Well, George, welcome back. How happy are you to have signed?
Really happy, thank you. Excited to be back playing in front of the fans, to be honest. Obviously last season there was quite a lot of unforeseen cancellations in games, isolation periods, so although we haven't had the longest of breaks like normal, I think all the boys are raring to go and happy to be back in.
And how do you look back at last season, both personally as a team?
As a team, I think we underachieved. If you look in the dressing room at the players we had a lot of sort of individually very talented players. I think we struggled to get that consistency really, that run of wins together, which obviously made us struggle to work our way up the league. And that's definitely something we'll be looking to work on this season, that consistency. Individually, I think it was a very valuable season for me. Obviously, I played a new position throughout the whole of last season, right back, and obviously that adds to sort of my versatility as a player. So I can play centre back or right back now. So on a personal note, I think it was a valuable one for me. Yeah.
Let's talk about that a little bit more. How did you feel playing right back? Were you comfortable with it? Do you think there's still more to improve in your game?
Yeah, I was learning throughout the whole season, to be honest, and I think I definitely was improving. Obviously the defensive side of things isn't a problem because I had that from playing centre half. It was more the offensive with getting up and down the pitch, my crossing, and that's something I'm still working on, and I felt like I was improving last season. So.
I remember that as well. I remember seeing you out on the pitch with no one around, just practicing your crossing. So it's obviously something you want to continue improving on and work on for next season.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, crossing isn't sort of an action that you tend to do as a centre half, so it was new to me and something I had to work on every day in training, really.
You are also one of the longest serving, if not the longest serving player at the club now, going into your 5th season.
Yeah.
How important do you think that is going into the new lads that hopefully should be arriving over the next few weeks?
Yeah, I think I bring sort of good experience now, even though I'm only 23, like you said, it's my 5th season. I think Kins is probably just shortly behind me there. But yeah, it gives me a good experience. Like the young lads that have signed this season, it's always good to put an arm around them and help them out, and I think that could bring that to the team.
Because a few of them spoke about that already. I think Alfie's the one in particular who plays right back who spoke to you and looking to you for advice. Yeah,
obviously he's sort of a young right back coming through, so where I can I try and give my bit of advice, even though I'm learning that position myself. But if I see the opportunity to help a youngster out, I always appreciated it when I was their age, so I try and do that.
And of course as well, you hope this season you'll get onto the Centurions board. Kins did it last season, hopefully we'll see you on there next.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure the exact number of how far away I am from that, but yeah, that'd be brilliant. Obviously I was hoping I'd have been there on a lot earlier than I have been, but through injuries throughout the last sort of 3 seasons or so, I haven't been able to get on there yet. But yeah, some great players on there, so it'd be brilliant to get onto that list.
And of course, the manager goes into his 3rd season with the club, with the security of him being here for 2 years. Did that influence your decision on staying on for another year or 2?
Yeah, absolutely. He's been a big help. The first season he came in, obviously I was recovering from my first knee operation, so I actually wasn't fit when I first came back. And he hadn't seen me play yet. He showed his confidence in me, spoke to me and gave me a contract, which I was really grateful for, so definitely a big influence, so yeah.
And just finally, your goals and targets for next season?
Just to play as many games as I can. Like I said previously, I've struggled with injuries the last sort of 3 seasons, the 2 seasons before last mainly, so I want to play all the games in this season and see where that takes us.
Are you in the shop? Sign up below.
Click here for the next video and click here to subscribe.